Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hello, Mike Donna. Mike said, "Hey, it's Foxy Brown." That's right. I'm Foxy and I'm so brown. I'm brown everywhere. Everywhere. Howdy, people. How are y'all doing today? Hey, everybody. How are y'all doing today? Well, I'm doing pretty darn good. I'm supposed to feel good. Uh, on my title, it shows that, yeah, how I'm, let's see here. Dallas Cowboys. Here's my title. Let me think. Dallas Cowboys rejoice as 40 whiners slip up to Rams tonight. Tonight. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Welcome again, Michael Dunn. I'm so happy to see you. Yeah, it's been interesting. It's been redeeming, and watching. I mean, yeah, we're sitting on the couch. I don't want 49ers. I'm definitely not sitting on the couch with the Giants. I'm not doing that. Okay. My husband's a Giants fan. I'm possibly sharing the sofa with him. But it's not as bad. I mean, it's better. I'm rejoicing more because it's the 40 whiners. Just like what Mark said, bang, bang. That's so cute. To me, he's not trying to be cute. I said it, okay? Bang, bang. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, y'all. We are celebrating tonight as our NFC East rivals, the San Francisco 40 Winers, suffered a crucial loss to the Los Angeles Rams. Even though we can say we're going to give a ball to the kicker, because if it's not for the kickers, this season would have been even more rougher. Shout out to the kickers, right? The 40 Winer slip up has opened up an opportunity for other people to be in the playoffs. I want to break down some implications of this result. Oh, yeah. I'm a Cowboys fan. I'm going to talk about them. I'm sick and tired of seeing them in the chat room. Blah, 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 blah. Sit your ass down. Tired of hearing from them. I want to see also what this means for Cowboys. Does it mean anything? I just want to ask y'all. Will this mean anything for us? I don't know. I mean, no one wants to hear about playoffs. Playoffs? I don't know. No, I mean, definitely not for us. But share in the chat. Are you cheering for someone else? I mean, I know we're Cowboy fans. I know that's number one, but I mean, we have to live vicariously through somebody else. I mean, mine's the Chiefs. I think my pick will be Chiefs and Lions going to the Super Bowl. I feel that would be well deserved. Even though I'm a Cowboys fan, I believe we should be there. But guess what? We're not, for legitimate reasons, unfortunately. Get ready for my thrilling analysis tonight. It's going to be thrilling. It's going to be thrilling. A thrilling NFL picture. Envision what I got to say. And I'm going to envision what you got to say. What, Colton? What's up? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Colton is here. Hello, Colton. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hello, Colton. I'm doing good. I'm so glad you subscribed. Thank you for being here. Oh my God. Playoffs. Playoffs. What are you talking about? Lola. It's Lola. Hot sauce. Lola goes, damn, Rhonda. I know. I know. I know. I know. I know. Playoffs. Playoffs. What are you talking about? Let's hear some 40 whiners whine. Y'all want to hear some of that? Just a little bit. It gets bad. Let's continue to celebrate them crying and whine, 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 whine. Get us some cheese.
You can't be no captain playing like that. Sorry. You can't be a captain on this team playing like that. You got us looking crazy out here.
They want to get rid of Debo. Oh, my goodness. I'm glad they're talking about Debo and not talking about Dak for a freaking change.
We had, by being selfish, get rid of Debo. Yeah. I think that's the narrative of the offensive game plan. We wasted a lot of time on Debo today.
They're throwing Debo under the bus. It's a crashing. It's a crashing. The 40 whiners. They're whining without the cheese. Oh, yeah. It gets worse, y'all. I've been listening to this tonight. Just a little bit.
For all of the narratives to be put to rest. Right? So we can see it in the open. Thursday night football. That's the only football game being played on planet Earth right now. Everybody and their mama sees Debo is not what he is. Little Lord Stewie, Jed just tweeted on X. What did he say? I know if he tweeted some team mom bullshit like win one for the giver, I'm so happy, like I'm so proud. I'm gonna share this right now. What did Jed say on Twitter?
Oh my goodness.
Shit, I'm gonna be tight.
Hubby went to sleep. Hubby went to sleep.
What did Jet say?
It's time to party. Come on, baby, get on it. Come on, baby, get on it. Hubby asleep.
49ers fan 03. Sign Greenlaw right now. What a difference he made. One game back, bro. You got to sign Drake Greenlaw. You got to get him. You got to get him back.
It gets worse. Wait for it.
Deontay Curry. You almost got me. You almost got me. Easy Tino. You notice no offensive players help Debo up.
How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody.
I'm about to say it ain't over. The Lions game is coming. It is not over. The Lions game is going to be filthy. Absolutely filthy.
Brock who?
And John, Kyle is going to be like, with our injuries and the weather and somehow Steve Wilkes, we just couldn't beat the Rams. Definitely. Frisco Shills, 199. Moody win games this year. Debo don't. Moody did win games this year. Debo didn't. It's the truth.
He's going to go off. I'm trying to get ready for the live stream tonight. I'm like, what the hell? Meltdown.
The season's over. It's time for us to move on into off-season.
He's trying to sound all cool and calm. Watch him let it rip.
Not falling apart.
So welcome, Colton Kinnaman. Met him for the first time in the chat room. Hello, Michael Donna and Lola Hot Sauce.
It's time for us to just move on, man. There were a couple of spots. Huff looked good at times. Dre Greenlaw in the field is a completely different ball game. Dre Greenlaw.
Brock who?
I mean, for the little bit that he played, it was a fucking night and day difference on defense. I mean, so happy that Dre Greenlaw came out. Isaac Garendo seemed to be another guy that we need to be able to keep moving into next year. If I'm Ricky Pearsall, I've got to be pissed. You know what I'm saying? I got to be pissed if I'm Ricky Pearsall. Like, what are we doing? Ivan GR, I just fell to my knees at Walmart. Hey, bro.
Fell to his knees at Walmart.
$2. When do you start breaking down film for number 14 pick? For the number 14 pick? Immediately. I'm going to start looking now. See what the Niners are going to do. Knowing us, we're going to draft a fucking kicker or a running back. Little Lord Stewart, my apologies, coach. Apparently a spoof account. Yeah, it's cool, bro. It's cool. It happens. But I don't know
People
what we're going to do.
Talk about drafting kickers now.
In the first round, man, we're going to do some stupid shit. Something that Kyle wants. We're not going to go D-line or O-line. We need to reestablish the trenches, that's for sure. That's number one.
Me too, Lola. It gets worse.
We don't got no depth on defensive line. We don't got no real pass rush outside of an aging Leonard Floyd and Yatur Gross-Matos, where he's a package guy. He can only give you a certain amount of energy for a certain amount of time. So I'm not a Yatur Gross-Matos fan. As a real solution. He's a patch. But Jake Brindle's gotta go. Aaron Banks gotta go. Deebo Samuel gotta go. Kyle Juszczyk gotta go. Javon Hargraves gotta go. Mooney Ward gotta go. I'm looking at Trent, but they just signed him, so that would be crazy. But I'm looking at you too. Who else? I already said Javon Hargraves. Devondre Campbell, Ariva Durchie, gotta go. You know who else low-key needs to go? Low-key? Jair Brown. Jair Brown has been a 100% liability on defense this year.
Just reaching.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm sorry.
It's been a problem.
I thought they were against cancel culture.
It's time to stop.
Oh, really?
Collectively judging these dudes. They need to be judged on their
welcome back, sweetheart. Hello, Colton.
So,
how are you doing today? Or tonight, actually.
Gotta go.
Damn, he's still telling people
how you stunk it up before Renardo Green got of age. Isaac got him.
Welcome back.
You gotta go.
Hey, Tracy Lee!
Free agency. They were late all season.
I'm going to put it back on here, but y'all know I got a shout out. Okay. Tracy Lee Williamson. Tracy Lee Williamson is Rhonda's Lovely Sparks Santa Claus. He is. That's right. He is. He sent me a picture. He looks darling, just like Santa Claus. Colton says, I'm doing great, living life. Just got finished with work. Oh, welcome home. Welcome home, honey. Welcome home, honey. And Mike Aldana says, I'll take Deebo, Hargraves, and anybody else you want to pope. They want to fire Deebo. Look, they are so freaking upset with Deebo. And then Colton Kidham says, oh, nice. Tracy Lee, welcome, sweetheart. Oh, I love your energy. Thank you, Colton. Oh, I love yours too. That's what I was like. Oh, he's subscribed. And shout out to Colton's mama. What? Colton has a bad mama that she's so good. He's very smart. Good mommy. She's a good mommy too. Let's see what he has more to cry about, y'all. I mean, he ain't doing nothing right now.
They were late on free agency.
I know.
They were late.
Colton was say what saying.
Never to get a defensive coordinator in here.
It's not just the Cowboys.
They whiffed on everybody at defensive coordinator.
Front office.
They capitulated in signing Nick Sorensen.
They're talking about their front office problems.
Then they didn't know what the fuck they were doing for free agency.
It gets worse. He gets worse.
Defensive free agency to Brandon fucking Staley. Oh, I want Brandon Staley. You know, he's got some guys that can come in here and really spell us and give us. And no, Brandon Staley should not be helping out with no fucking free agency. Go fix that shit. Adam Peters is gone. You're not going to fix that with bringing in 2 other momos from the organization to back up his spot. You got to go get somebody to fill Adam Peters' spot.
It gets worse. It gets worse, Lola. I never heard him go off like this before.
Something's got to happen over the offseason, but it's first got to start with the rest of these 3 games. I'm seeing who's finishing out these 3 games and how much they want to be here, how bad they want to be on this team.
John Lynch on the hot seat, Mike Aldana says.
It don't look good, man. Don't look good for the Niners, man.
What, Colton?
Try and see what this post-game.
Colton says, I was told by sources that Mike Vrabel is a prime candidate to be the next Cowboys head coaching job. Really? I won't be surprised what Jerry decides.
We didn't do much.
Right?
Ricky Pearsall didn't do much.
You don't know.
You look at the box score for Ricky Pearsall, came in. How many targets did he have?
He's acting cool right now.
1 catch.
He's gonna go off.
16 yards.
Colton is here.
Yeah! Keith Murphy, as a military service member, I thank Debo for his service, but it's time to go. Yeah, man. Break out taps, man.
Do like Mike Aldana. Bring him over here.
It's over. Hey, for Debo, bro. I got you. I got you. I'll do it. I'll do it. Allow me. I'll do it. Matter of fact, hold on.
Uh-oh, here he goes. I was told by, I was listening to sources about us choosing him as the Cowboys still look.
We're gathered here today to bring up a famous wide back. Once known as number 19, switched to number 1.
Wow.
God, he was so good after the catch. But then he gained weight. Couldn't catch the ball.
Poor 40 whiners. They whine. Oh, they whine. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Goodbye, Tyshawn Samuel. It's time. It was real. It was real, guys.
Playing taps.
But
Mike
that's
Aldana.
the end of Tyshawn. That's what it is, man. We got to fold the flag. We got to get the 21 gun salute. Oh, man, we got 21 gun salute for Debo, too.
What?
Hey, man. We got 21 gun for salute.
Oh, snap.
You, Debo. Always forever in our hearts. You were the man. You were the man, bro.
They eat their own.
It's time to move on.
They eat their own.
Dig that grave. Flush that goldfish down the toilet. It is over. I am through. I don't want to see that boombox bullshit no more. I'm over it. If I see him and Trent hitting the motherfucking Diddy and Mace shiny suit dance down the sideline again for some obscure hip-hop artist that nobody listens to.
Obscure.
Come on. You don't listen to it.
Obscure hip-hop artist.
I am going to puke. No more. I don't want to see it anymore. I don't want to see any more of the dancing. I don't want to see those stupid-ass beanie hats with the rhinestones on them. You all know that hat I'm talking about. It's stupid. That hat is stupid. Stop wearing it. I'm tired of the weird Halloween costumes before games. I'm tired of it all.
I don't think that's real. I don't think that's real.
Patent leather boots with the leather kimonos and the plaid skirts. The Diddy wear.
Sounds just like a...
Easy Tino. Yes. I'm done.
Let me find his name, okay?
And not for nothing. Can we stop lying? Brock, Debo's my guy, and we hang out all the time, and I want Debo to do Debo things. Stop.
Debo things.
Stop. There's no way you can spin this crap, bro. It stinks all the way around. Gotta move on.
Alphabet people. Right?
Offensively,
Oh, the
be able to do something
Cats.
too with the offensive line. We gotta go get more receivers. We can't open the season with Jawan Jennings, Ricky Pearsall, and Debo Samuel. That ain't it. That is not it. Debo, hold on. Somebody said Debo's getting roasted on X. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. Debo better just not even pick up his phone for the next week. Just act like, don't even do your podcast, bro. Don't even do the podcast. You look bad out here.
The name of this is called The Coach's Huddle. The Coach's Huddle. HUDDLE.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, look, you can start the podcast, but you got to keep it up. And as it stands right now, here we go. The Niners are up.
Devontae,
Here goes Brock.
how do you guys mathematically still have a chance? How do you do that?
Mathematically, we have a chance.
It's just coming back in the next day and going to work and doing what we've done and trusting in this whole process, not just being so result oriented and it's all about the process of your work, believing in each other, fighting for each other every day at practice and in meetings and this is not the easiest job in the world, and that's why there's only so many people that can do it. And I know that we have the right guys in this building to handle this kind of situation in the right way. So I think it's really just that.
Debo got some touches early. Were you guys making a concerted effort to get him going early, or is that just the way it came down?
I think it's just how it went down. We thought Rams were going to be able to give us some looks for Debo to, make some slash plays and stuff. But more than anything, Debo was just playing his position and the ball just went his way in certain plays. And so, obviously we wish we would have connected on a couple more and I wish I would have been a little bit more accurate on some of those throws. But more than anything, I was just going through the reads and progressions and trying to take what the defense gave me. So.
Frustration.
Okay. Whew. I think I had enough. Blah, 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 blah. Wine. Shout out to everybody. Tracy Lee Williamson. Thank you so much. It is our YouTube channels. He is our YouTube channels. Santa Claus, Colton Kinnaman. Welcome to the family, my love. And we have Mike Aldana. And we have Lola Hot Sauce. Hello, everybody. Watch Topper Returns. Hello. And we got Colton Kinnaman said that Mike Vrabel was a big defensive guy. He is defensive heavy. And his offense would probably use a lot of play action and would incorporate some big runs. Oh, really? Interesting. So, Colton, are you saying maybe Mike McCarthy won't stay? Because I've been saying I think he's going to keep him. But obviously, there's always insider news that we fans are the last to know. But I know people are probably very upset with Micah Parsons' podcast. But I like it. You know why? I wrote a lot about it one day, about why I liked it. So I'm not going to bore you with details. But let's just sum it up and say, you know what? He's an insider. Hello. I'm tired of the yip yaps out there. I'm talking about on television. I love my YouTube content create cowboy, Dallas Cowboy content creators, but there's a lot of yip yaps on television. And I really feel a lot of them that are on TV, they are stealing the ideas of YouTube content creators. I believe that. I don't doubt that. 'Cause sometimes I do see some things. I'm like, what? That sounds like Law Nation. That sounds like Mark Holmes. You know what I'm saying? That's dirty. That's dirty. Speaking of dirty, shout out to Dirty Sanchez. He's also a subscriber. He had suggested to me also to go live more. And Colton, you did too, didn't it? Was it you? Dirty Sanchez. Somebody was in there saying, Rhonda, please go on live. Oh, I would love to. Oh my God. Since you said that, okay. But as we saw this game, yeah, to us it's going to be boring, absolutely, because it doesn't even concern us. The only thing we could do is look at it and think, okay, how can we benefit from, as a Cowboys team, how can we benefit from the loss? And I'm always looking at how we can benefit, and some way it does, when we watch the other team. And this is why I was sharing with Mark too about how during the off season, how we are so intrigued and we're so involved in the off season of Cowboy content creators content, because they do tell us something that we're not aware of, or we're doing something else. Why? Because the season has changed. We go, the block is hot. The thing is, why is the block hot? Right? Well, we know for sure whose block is not hot, and that's the offensive struggles of the San Francisco 49ers. Said the 49ers offense couldn't find a rhythm with quarterback Brock Purdy completing less than half of his passes and throwing a key interception in the fourth quarter. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? So Tracy Lee says, Watch Topper returns had Rochester in it. So funny. Oh, I like the emails, Tracy. Keep them coming. Thank you, Michael Dunn. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then we have Michael Dunn says, we were just waiting to see who else was going to join us in the couch. Yeah. I did before I came on live, I did a thumbnail with Dak sitting on the couch. And I didn't put anybody sitting by him because I'm like, not everybody can sit by royalty. You know how we Cowboys are. We're always flexing. Even when we're not doing that well, we're still flexing. Drop passes, 41ers drop passes, right? I'm glad. Deebo Samuel notably dropped a crucial pass on a key third down in the third quarter. Ouch. And then defensive issues. While the 49ers defense held strong for the most of the first half, they struggled to stop the Rams' long drives in the second half. Weather conditions? Weather conditions? What? Rainy weather conditions could have also played a significant role, affecting both teams' performances. These factors combined to make a tough night for the 49ers. So yeah, in my thumbnail, we're celebrating. Da 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 da. Hubby is asleep. Hubby is asleep. It's time to party. Come on, baby, get on it. Come on, baby, get on it. Hello, my niece, Daydream 1990s. I love my niece. Ooh, I think you're the one sent me an email, Daydream, if I was coming on live. And I went, yeah, I will. I'll come on live. I sure enough will. I'm Rhonda. For y'all sitting in the cut. Smash that like. Hit that bell because I'm Rhonda. Lovely sparks. That's right. I bring in a spark. Frosty the Snowman. Tracy Lee Williamson. Y'all, I have a treat for you all. Oh my goodness, I've been working on that. To be honest with you, for Nigel Lista 90s, what's up? Yeah. What's up, everybody? Love you. I love my nieces too. Hello, babies. Hello, my babies. How are y'all doing today or tonight? Actually, how are y'all? So yeah, they're talking about we gotta fire Debo. Get rid. But this man, with the what's his the coach's huddle. I don't watch him. I don't know him. But I wanted to see the 40 whiners cry, and I'm like, let me check it out. Let me check it out. The block is hot, people. The block is hot. Probably not. I think water has definitely been dashed on them. And they would love to sit on the sofa with us. Get your nasty off our sofa. Fly, fly. Or is that's Eagles? Fly, fly. Huh. I'm just like honing into what I want to happen with the Eagles, and I want them to get knocked out. That's right. Happy birthday to Frosty. Frosty the Snowman. Let's see what the lyrics are. Dear old Jack Frost, dear old Jack Frost, it's been cold here in Teja, as known as Texas. Let's see. Yeah, football is my thing. That's right. I love football. Oh my God, yeah. I'd rather see the Cowboys playing, but Cowboys are gone. We're not gone. I mean, let's get this right. We're not gone. We're always going to be here. But as far as playoffs, Frosty the Snowman, he's a jolly, happy soul with a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made of coal. Frosty the Snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. Oh my God, I love Christmas songs. I love Christmas songs. Yeah. Lois said, damn, I'm crying. It's 52. Caffeine high. Hello, Tracy. I see you. Tracy, thank you for the email. Thank you for the files. That's right. I'm going to do something with that last one that you sent too. Oh, yeah. Ho, 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 in a Mario, soul in a Mario, so was he. Caffeine high with extra caffeine. Tracy Lee loves his coffee. Oh, yeah. And then Tracy Lee says, what? 18 degrees. What? 18 degrees? What? Oh, my God, Tracy Lee. Oh, my God. Najalissa said she had an extra large cappuccino today. What? Sounds so good. So good. Let me check and see what's going on with our temperature here, okay? Because y'all, announcement. Okay. Let your faucets drip. And they're also saying let the hot water drip too on the hot water faucet side. 46 degrees here in Texas. And guess what, y'all? This is our warming trend. We have for high today, 60 degrees. Friday, high 60, low 56. Saturday, 70 degrees here where I live, here in Texas, East Texas. Yeah, 70. What? I'm going to have to get my garden on. Oh my God, 74 degrees here on Sunday? God. And 73 on Monday? Oh my goodness. Becky, what's up with that? I'm excited. I mean, yeah, heat wave. Tracy Lee says, heat wave, heat wave, heat wave. Don't make me jealous. I know, don't make me jealous. No, listen, don't be making her jealous. What? What? Sunday here was 50s. Whoa, Lola. It's time to get nasty. Come on, baby, get on it. This is as nasty as it gets, y'all. Just telling you. Don't expect any more. No strip poker over here. I'm just saying, no strip poker. Unless you want me to. No, I won't. No, that's not happening on this channel. No. And then Tracy Lee says, heat wave, Santa goes, ho, 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 in the garden. That's what Tracy Lee says. Ho, ho, ho. And Jalissa said it was nice and hot. And it was 13 degrees today. And Tracy Lee again says, Sunday, here it was 50s. Oh, and Lola is cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. 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 That's right. And Lola says, no, it's not why you lying. It's not why you lying. It's not why you lying. In case you all don't know, Lola knows me very well. She does. She's my angel. Chiquita Banana. Chiquita Banana. Dun, 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 dun. 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 Cha, 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 cha. I know it's always a party here. It's always a party here. It is. And Michael Donna says, dancing in that cool breeze. Michael Donna. Lola said, you said this is as nasty as it gets. Okay, it gets nastier. But my nasty is good. It's in good taste. My nasty is tasteful. Pause. So, every time I go live, I try to sing you all a Christmas song. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Get it? Oh, I was talking about my lineup for this week. What? Saturday night? Did we say Christmas watch parties? Look, I love my Lola. Y'all, that's one of my favorite things because when I shout out for Lola, it lets me be myself, okay? So y'all ready? Here's Lola's shout out. Let's get it together. Lola. Hot sauce. Gotta do her justice. Michael Dennis. Okay, y'all know I have a weakness for Mike Aldana's emojis, okay? Because for a very long time, I've been like predicting his emojis, which is like this. It's so cute. And now he's setting his faces. It gets me crying and laughing. Oh, sounds like a Meg Ryan moment. It does. Is that too much, Lola? I mean, is it too hot? I was trying to get it as hot as possible. If that's too hot, I could simmer down. Yeah, I could simmer down. Simmer down. Oh, Lola said never too much, never too much, never too much. Yeah, never too much. Hello, babies. Nondulista 90s, Daydream 1990s. Hello, my love. I sent also a message to Daydream and I sent a link to her and I was like, guess what? I have a replay. I think it'll be so cool for you to watch because guess what? Your girl, Rhonda's Lovely Sparks. Yeah, I watch my own replays. I got to. I got to see how to be better. I have to remember what you all are chatting. Yeah. If someone mentions birthdays and anniversaries and like we have our friend here, which is Colton. Colton, where are you? Colton Kinnaman has an incredible mom. She is telling us that she wants Jerry to get rid of that yacht. Colton's mama. That's right. I said, oh, don't we love the mamas? Don't we love the mamas? Oh, here we go. Tay Cowboys, what's up? It's a part. It was already a party. It was already a party. Now we're taking off all our clothes. It's getting hot in. Hot. It was already hot. It was already hot. Okay, because Lola was here. It was already hot. Take Cowboy says, oh boy, what did I just walk into? I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Tay Cowboys is just getting off, y'all. Know what those double shifts? Oh, baby, you worked a double shift. Woo! So proud of you that you can work them. I used to work double shifts, especially on the holidays. I get paid double time and a half. Back in the day, I've been retired for 4 or 5 years. I've been retired about 4 or 5 years. And what really sunk in, when it really sunk in that I'm retired, is this year. It took me 3.5, 4 years to really say, oh, I'm retired. It took a while. And then Tracy Lee says, take 2 and call me in the morning. Take 2 and call me in the morning. Do we have any other songs y'all want me to sing? I know I posted one you all really like. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. That's another one of my favorite Christmas songs. I mean, I love Christmas songs, y'all. I can't wait. It takes me like years to practice. And then when it really comes, it's like, oh my God, it's time. It's time for me to break out. Yeah, I break out. That's right. Because I love Christmas. I love Halloween. Y'all know how I am. Y'all know how I'm about Halloween. My husband and I almost did a zombie wedding, and we still might like renew our vows and do a zombie wedding. And guess what? We're going to live stream it for everybody here to see. Boobies, boobies. Speaking of boobies, where's Jeff Lee? Where's Jeff Lee? Lola says, Ted Cowboy says, Lola, right? We've got plenty of room. And then Lola says, Tay, yes, Eagles are next. Yeah, we want the Eagles to hurry up and slip on the ice and bust that ass. That's right. We just don't want them slipping on the ice. We want them to bust that ass. Yeah, 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 yeah. And Tracy Lee says, Santa is coming to town. And then Lola goes, booby. Yeah. I am a vintage movie fan. Okay. And I love the sexuality of those women, even though a lot of the women in Hollywood went through a lot of BS, right? But it could be a great possibility when they were on camera. It really gave them a place, a position, a reason to be very liberated women, right? But guess what? The task, we call it the casting couch, was a mother. Yeah, it was. We got thriller time. Oh, Tracy Lee said thriller time. We do. So The unstiff Tracy Lee says the unstiff, and then Tay Cowboys got that fire because it's so hot in here. Oh yeah. Let me fix my dress. I don't want to show too many shoulder. Michael Donna says Kellen Moore will show his true colors when it comes to his play calling. Oh my God, yeah. Because guess what? I mean, he's the choke master. You know, he's the choke master. I mean, I'm so glad they have that nightmare. You know, we don't need it. And then thriller time. Yeah, let me get to this real quick, and then I want to sing y'all something too. If you want me to, only if you want me to, if you want it, if you want me to, if you want me, if you want, well, I mean, if you want me to sing again. I have some great movies coming. I'm going to tell you all right now. I haven't completed them yet, but I want to do a cartoon. I definitely want to do a Christmas cartoon. Okay. And I want to do, are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Drum roll. Drum roll, drum roll. I mean, y'all, I gotta have some drums. I gotta have some ba-da-da, 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 ba-da-bong, ga-ga-bong, ka-bong. Drums, drums, drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. Okay, there you go. Thank you. I gotta have something to pump me up, 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 pump me up. Michael Donna got a bunch of drums over there. Tracy, they got the drummer boy. Thank you very much. Thank you. Drum roll, cartoon. And then after the cartoon, what is the cartoon? It's a something reindeer, I think. I don't know. It's one of those. It's a great one of those classic cartoons, right? The Drummer Boy, yeah. And then we have 1933. Vincent. No, we don't. We have Silent Night, Bloody Night. Yeah. Silent Night, Bloody Night. Are y'all scared yet? That'll be the last one I'll play. Silent Night, Holy Night. Tay Cowboy says, I'd love to hear you sing. Have yourself a merry. Oh, Psycho Santa. Oh, Michael Donna, Christmas horror movies. And there's one more too, y'all. I don't think it's Vampire Bat. It could be Vampire Bat. 1933, Silent Night, Bloody Night. And then a cartoon. Oh, yeah. It's, I'm not doing the movies on Tuesdays. I'm not saying I'm never going to do it on Tuesdays anymore. But right now, I'm having to put more of me. You gotta have all of me. Let me see. Yeah. YouTube is requiring me to put more of me. More of a twist of me, more of me everywhere. And, I've been having to do that. Like I said, when I first started my channel, I just wanted to do movies and just chill because I was in chill mode. I was like still depressed. I didn't come out like, I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. I'm coming. Donna Ross coming out. Yeah. I wasn't ready to be in that limelight. Always seemed to have to be in limelight. And then, yeah. So when the demonetization, I was slapped with that by YouTube. All my members were canceled. Everything was gone. It's okay. Rhonda, you got this. Dust those shoulders off and do it. So I had to put on my dress, my big girl panties, and come on out. And I have. I've been doing more. So Saturday, I've been doing the Saturday noon. What do you call it? Nostalgia cartoons and nostalgia shows and the nostalgia non-animated cartoon stuff. I haven't, done that in a while. So I said, well, why not incorporate that in a Saturday night? Work smarter, not harder, right? So let me incorporate some nostalgia stuff. Like December is going to be Christmas, okay? Christmas horror, probably some Christmas westerns, probably some Christmas comedy, some Christmas movies, right? Some feel good movies. That's what? Public domain. It has to be legal. Yeah, it has to be legal. So I'm kind of looking at that. I mean, I'm working on some intros to put more of me. Why don't you take all of me? Can't you see I'm nothing without you? Take my hands, I'm no longer need them. Why don't you take all of me? Shout out to Jeff Lee. Boobies. We were channeling you earlier, Jeff Lee. Boobies. Speaking of boobies, when I go to bed at night, hubby, yeah, Scrooge. Ooh, yes. Oh, let's do Saturday. Let's do Saturday Scrooge. It's going to be a classic of the 1930s. I think I can get Scrooge, a legal Scrooge in color. How about that? A 1930s Scrooge in color. Okay. That we're gonna do a classic Christmas cartoon, which will be the first one. Okay. We'll do Scrooge number 2. And then we'll do number 3, Silent Night. Bloody Night. Oh, yes. And if you all got the heebie-jeebies and you can't sleep after a scary movie, holler at your girl. I'll probably go on live after the movie and we'll do some fun stuff, okay? Because I don't want you all going to bed. A lot of you all, if you're by yourself, whatever. But speaking about hubby and boobies, okay, Jeff Lee? Speaking about hubby and boobies. So when I go to bed at night, hubby is way over there on my side of the bed. Okay, he is. It's okay. He's got a hot body. So when I get into bed, I got those things. And when I scooch over facing him, they slap the shit out of him. Excuse me. Oops, sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry. He doesn't mind it. I mean, really. They hit him in the face, and he's like, and he gets his face, and he's like this. He buries himself so deep in him that I'm concerned that he's going to not be able to breathe and die on me. I'm not kidding. Y'all know I don't kid like that. I'm concerned. Pillow fight. I'm really concerned. Motorboat City. He does. He mashes so far in them. So sometimes I'll get one and I go, blah, blah, blah. He's like, yeah, he doesn't mind it. It happens. And it's not, I don't go smack, smack with mine. It goes blap, 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 blap. He gets a twofer. One slap for most normal people. For me, it's 2.5. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, and he doesn't mind it. He's good. Going under. Tracy Lee says going under. Oh, and then, tell Nicole we said, hi, darling, hi. We say hello to Nicole. Oh, my goodness. We say hello to Nicole. Yeah, that's Jeff Lee's sweet lady. Lady. I know someone brought up a song earlier. Well, the weather outside is frightful, but tonight, let's see, was that Gina? Did Gina bring up a song? I'm rereading the live chat. Tay says Eagles are next. Lola says boobies. I'm scrolling on up and going back down. See what I miss. I'd love to hear you sing yourself. Oh, Merry Little Christmas. Okay, I see it. Let's see. Let's see if I can find that, okay? Let's see. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let's see. Okay. All right, I'll sing that one. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Oh, I like dreaming of a white. Oh my goodness, yes. Save my throat. I gotta take my throat lozenge. Yeah, I do. I don't want to choke on it. Kind of coat my throat. Announcement. Everybody, we have an announcement. Jeff Lee says, I love the boobies that Nicole's got. And that ass is popping too. I didn't say that. Jeff Lee said that. He did. He said that. He's a booby guy. And he does the great booby art. Y'all know I don't lie. He does great booby art. Retro. Tracy Lee. Lola's laughing. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Happy golden days of yore. Okay, go ahead. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years, we all will be together. If the fate allows. Hang a shining star up on the highest bough, and have yourself A merry little Christmas now. Okay, there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. Jeffrey's like, sing a sister. And then Tay Cowboy says, late evening to all. I'm driving home listening in. Yay! Be careful, be careful, be careful. Oh my God. Jeff Lee has, not only does Jeff Lee has booby art, he has added peach art. The Miracle on 34th Street. Oh, I love that. You know what? That's another one. I think it's public domain. Oh no, I'm going to look that up. Miracle on 34th Street. I'll look that up, okay? That's a great one too. That's a great classic that could be public domain. Thank you for the inspiration, Tay Cowboys. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Singing live is different than recording, you know? I'm singing live. Here we are. How do you get that tune? Here we are as in olden days. Here we are as in olden days. Happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years, we all will be together if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Ooh, yes, Christmas songs is my thing. Yeah, and then Mac Aldana says, we're getting closer to having a Christmas story marathon. Yeah. Ooh, where'd you say that challenge was on? Was that TBS? Gather around the fireplace to get warm. Cozy, 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 cozy. Yes, yes, yes. So cozy. Amen to that. How beautiful that is. I love Christmas songs. To me, those songs never get old. TBS or TNT, okay. TBS or TNT, oh yes. Let you all know it's that. Hubby and I watch The Walking Dead 24/7 channel. I mean, we watch it even when it's not a holiday. We watch it like all the time. The Walking Dead, over and over and over and over and over and over again. Yeah. Hot cocoa and cookies. Ooh, yum, yum. Oh, Santa Claus, we're going to make sure that we leave you hot cocoa and cookies. Okay, Santa? Tracy Lee Williamson announcement is our Rhonda's Lovely Sparks Santa. Yeah. And I'm going to remember, Tracy, if I have permission from you, I want to do something special with what you emailed me, if I have permission. Ho, 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 and a merry old soul was he. Michael Donna says, oh my God, yes. How do you pronounce that? I've seen the word. I know I love the chocolates. Gardelli's. Go to fill the tummies. Gotta fill the tummies. Gotta fill the tummies. Peppermint bark. So hubby's been buying already groceries to fit his tonight. I want to tell you what he fixed tonight. So he fixed meatball sliders. And it was chopped onion and all the great Italian seasonings, okay? Oh my God. Then he had something. He's going to email me the recipe and I'm going to send that to you all. Okay? He has like some kind of flaky crust going. He has the bacon. As a matter of fact, he has almost crispy bacon wrapped around hamburger meat. It's not raw. It's almost crispy. Crispy enough where it doesn't get lost in being moist and wet. It still has that great bacon crunch. And on the outside, he wrapped it with some kind of flaky crust. Y'all, let me tell you something. It was incredible. And I had a friend named Rome, a chat buddy, in Mark's live tonight. He's like, I said, I'll be back. I'm going to get me some grapes. I was like, okay. Came back. Guess what your girl got? Those Italian meatball sliders. He's like, well, I thought you was getting grapes. I'm like, somehow I drifted over here. Okay, Girardelli's. Okay, Girardelli's. Oh, Girardelli's. Wow, thank you. Girardelli's. I would have never on my own figured that out. Because I don't know why I would think the G would have been silent. See, I'm making up my own dictionary. Girardelli's. I'm going to mess up on that again, so I'm going to need your help again if that comes up. Okay? It's cool for the voice file. Oh, okay. Thank you. So he gave me permission. Thank you, Tracy. Okay, and you're going to be so proud of it. It's going to be a great surprise for this Saturday. It's going to be with the movie night watch party, okay? And it's going to be pretty cool. You've inspired me to do something really cool because you always inspire me, and I appreciate your help, and I appreciate your recommendations. I appreciate them. I love you. I love you, Tracy. I love you. Speaking about love, if y'all want to keep chatting, you can. You're not interrupting me. I go from one thing to the other, and that's the chat room, which is the cherry on top. Yeah. Then I'll follow your lead. Okay. That's just how I roll. Michael Dan says you can check out the phonetics. Oh, phonetics on your YouTube for the pronunciation. You know what? You are so right. When I was doing the book readings, y'all, I let loose. The block is hot. Rhonda's Lovely Sparks block is hot. And let me tell you what it's hot with. Okay? I let loose the book readings. Book readings were only made for members. So with me being demonetized has worked out for me. You know, I get to reapply for it in the end of January. But if I don't get a pass, I've already become well adjusted without getting monetized. Because if they want more of me and what I've already been doing, then I feel it's really going to taint the original film of the movies. If they want me to put every 5 minutes me and break in, I put my cute little M&M chocolate face on every freaking thing. I'm not going to do that. Okay, YouTube? My channel won't get canceled if I don't do it. I just won't get monetized. But, you know, it's so much pretty chocolate M&M that you can handle, you know? I mean, it's brown M&Ms. Good Lord. Really? Really, YouTube? How much? How much you expect of me? Huh? Huh? Can't do it all. I mean, I'm not going to interrupt that much film. I'll do like this weekend, I'll have an intermission. I play one intermission for the full month. Okay, because I have 4 movies. So it's only played 4 times. So it's a Christmas intermission. And then I'll play my little intro thing that y'all see me post. I posted that today. So that's going to be in the movie of me talking about movies. Right? Just not talking about movies, but talking about my movies and what to expect. Like the vintage car trivia that is, where did Mother go? Saw her a while ago. She disappears. I think, to me, I'm telling you, that cat is magical. I mean, she was right here. Where'd she go? You can check out the phonetics. Okay, yeah, and thank you for that, Michael Donna, because even though I know that, I forget. So thank you for putting it back to the forefront of my brain. Tracy Lee says missing grandma, pa, mom, and dad. Yeah. Well, hopefully we can do our best to be family here and bring some Christmas music and just try to definitely continue the parties. And if there's something you all want more of, I love the email. Send it to me, and I promise you I will do my best because I'm getting some more things. Drum roll. My lips. Okay. Drum roll. Drum roll, people. Come on. I need inspiration. Drum roll. God, really? Okay, I'll just do without it then. I even forgot what I was going to say. So with the money, ooh gaga boo gaga. Tracy Lee. That's what's so wonderful about having a YouTube channel. You meet people from around the world, around the country. So what I did, with the money that I've gotten this whole full year, which I think is about $500. I got to pay taxes on that, right? But still, it's money I'm grateful for from my memberships when I was monetized, right? A total. That money I did pay to buy cat food and bird feed. And I was able to pay a bill that I needed to pay for it, which was one of my programs that I'm subscribed to, which is Microsoft Clipchamp. I had a little bit left over. Oh yeah, I've been tightening up on that because when I have a CPA and when I go to CPA, I show them receipts and things and let them see I have a legitimate channel because guess what? We get a 1099 like Mark was saying, and then it's a business, right? So I'll make sure that they see that money I received was spent toward the channel. I mean, it makes sense to me. My CPA will give me the hookup, which will be legal things. That's why I have a certified public accountant. He's been around, his family's name's been around a lot more than 100 years. And he's such an incredible person. He went to East Texas Baptist University and he majored, of course, in finance. So it's an incredible CPA firm. Make sure I stay legit. So I bought, y'all ready? Drum roll. Okay. I bought a thing you put on your head, a strap. Don't get dirty with me. Oh my God. I didn't say strap on. Oh my God, y'all are so filthy. I said a strap for my head, a strap for my forehead, and I snap on a cell phone right here. Now, it's going to take my sexiness away, okay? It will. I'm not going to be as sexy as I usually am. Okay. It's all about the content, people. You ready? I'm not done yet. I also have a waist strap on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's going to be both in on Saturday. Uh-huh. So waist strap. No, stop being filthy. No, it's not that. God, y'all are so nasty. It straps across my back and my waist. I'm glad it stretches because I'm going to have to give a lot of length to the front of it, right? But it's something that's going to hold my tablet, my Apple tablet. Why do you need that, Rhonda? Oh my God, Rhonda, why? Well, I'm going to be decluttering my home. I'm working around and working on the corners because this year I haven't really done much of anything but water plants. Seriously. Hubby's been running the show. He always has been. He's been incredibly supportive. So as I'm working and doing things with my hands, I'm recording live and I'm talking. And you see my hands at work while I'm talking about things. And it'll be like on a topic, like on a one topic thing. For example, I have some material that's about trains all around the world. I can't use my material because they will call it reuse of content. I can get that material. I could put my cute little M&M face on there. And I could read about trains around the world. Reuse of content, problem solved. I could create and generate a transcript that's appropriate for the content and repurpose what I have. Y'all have over like 1,000 pieces of material sitting in the cut is why I needed a 3 terabyte backup so I can have all those files saved. So I could, because it's great material, and repurpose them. Like I posted one of Mother the cat. It's a ASMR, which is it's called symmetrical memory. I could never remember the whole thing. Let me look it up. Well, I mean, I got ASMR. I use it. I love, yes, we do too. Tracy, I'm so glad you love trains. I'm so glad you do because my husband and I love trains. And one of our biggest wishes, if we ever get there, we speak it up, and we just pray it comes true. We'd like to take a train ride from Virginia because we want to stop by Mark's brick house, red brick house, right? And then we want to take a train ride from Virginia through the mountains up to Canada, New York, and up through Canada and then back. That's one of our biggest dreams. And plus, we have a friend that's in Italy, out there in Italy. We have one in France, but Italy, I'm really interested in taking a train ride in Italy and also Serbia. But we're going to start in America first, because it seems to be like a lot of tensions overseas and stuff. So, it's always going to be tensions, but we sure don't want to be, one of those people on the back of a milk carton box. Like, America, can you save me? Can you save me and Andre? We're stuck. I'm not making fun of that. That's no joke. So I'm kind of contemplating about going overseas, even though America's pretty fucked up right now. Kind of. Well, for sure. Next year, it will be. We're going to be okay. Tracy Lee says, choo-choo. He said he loves old trains and Japan's, oh my God, yes. Japan's trains, fastest. Ooh. Speed rail. So not far from where we live, which is probably about a mile, about a good long mile. You know how we in Texas, right? You know how we are. A good long mile. They have expanded the rails, right? The tracks. Used to be one forever. So all of a sudden, for a couple of years, they've been under this project of doubling the tracks and widening it out. There is rumor, because I used to work for the man who used to be a Democrat senator of Texas. Now he's a corporate attorney. And his wife, they're very rich, been around old money here in this town, okay? They've started, created a project here and reopening up this old train station. They turned the train station into a beautiful restaurant. And at the top, it's like these beautiful a suite that you can rent, when you're out of town, you're traveling. It is luxurious. As a matter of fact, my town is known for the, what's the word for it? The invention, the creation of the boogie woogie. I know it sounds, oh my God, that's so country. I know it's country. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. You all are aware of Barrymore? Barrymore, Drew Barrymore's, I think, grandfather. And I could do that in one of my readings one day. Drew Barrymore, cute girl. She played the little girl on, what's that horror movie? What's it called? Entity? One of those scary movies. She was a cute little girl. I think, no, I'm getting that wrong. She's on something else, I think. But Drew Barrymore. Okay, Drew Barrymore. So Drew Barrymore, grandfather of Barrymore, who was famous in silent movies. He almost got killed here. I know, I'm just giving y'all a tidbit of history in real life in my town. E.T. phone home, right? Extraterrestrial, right? Is that it? Extraterrestrial? Was that Drew Barrymore? The extraterrestrial? Am I pronouncing that correct? Extraterrestrial. Okay. Yeah, okay. E.T., right. So back then, in the day, before there was cars and electricity and all that, my town is old as it is older than dirt. It is. Barrymore and another friend of his, back in that day, silent movies, my town was the it factor, where people, if you had anything, if you was somebody, you would definitely come into this town. And it's not anything I'm really proud about. But Greg Abbott, he comes here a lot. But he does good. He does good for it. Across the reverse of the railroad tracks, he does fine. He could say F across the railroad tracks, which they're slowly building toward across the railroad tracks to buy up the property, because the property is the most beautiful property across the railroad tracks. Majority of Black people live there. It's on a more hillier area. The terrain is beautiful. The Black part of town. Okay. So at this old we've got Stagecoach here too. Stagecoach days. But when he was there with his friend, and you got to Google it, just put in there something, Barrymore got shot in country, his friend got shot and killed in a country town. Hello, Jeff Lee, good night. Night, honey, good night, sweet dreams. And a country town, and it'll pop up the story. But long story short, that someone disrespected a woman at this train station. And Barrymore's friend tried to did take up for him the woman. The guy killed his friend, Barrymore's friend. He almost got killed. Good night, everybody. Good night to you, Jeff Lee. Let's see if I can find the story. It's a very interesting story at the train station here. Pleasant dreams. Train station, Barrymore, friend killed. Okay, so we can find that story. Okay, here it is. Okay, I'm going to read it to you all. Okay. The newspaper, I have a newspaper online here, and it's has all of these pop-ups, and it's not, hope it's going to let me read it. So it's keeping me from reading it. Dang, the whole story is right here. The Barrymore incident is revisited back in 1879. Let me see. (1879). Okay, maybe you'll let me read it here. Okay, let's see. Let's see if the story is on here, and I'll give you all a sample of a little book reading, okay? Our newspaper article reading. Okay, here it is. The Porter Barrymore shooting. Porter Barrymore shooting. Just before midnight on March 19, 1879, members of the Ward Barrymore combination acting troupe had just presented the play Diplomacy in a local town, Opera House, here where I live. They went to the Texas and Pacific Railway Company, TNP, lunch counter for a meal. Two of the actors, Benjamin F. Porter and Maurice Barrymore, while defending actress Ellen Cummins from insults, were shot by a drunken TNP road detective, James Big Jim Curry, the brother of the Shreveport mayor, Andrew Curry. Porter was fatally wounded, and Barrymore eventually recovered. Barrymore, which is Drew Barrymore's grandfather, is remembered as the patriarch of the Barrymore family dynasty of actors. He was the father of Lionel, Ethel, and John Barrymore. Oh, okay, I've learned something more. Oh no, I was thinking Lionel. And the great-grandfather of the 20th century, the 20th and 21st century actress Drew Barrymore. In the late 1870s, he was making a name for himself on the New York stage and elsewhere. And born Herbert Arthur Chamberlain Blythe, he took the stage name Maurice Barrymore in the effort to spare his father the embarrassment of having a son engaged in a profession held in low esteem at the time, especially in the wake of the Lincoln assassination by actor John Wilkes Booth. In this town, after the performance of the play on the night of March 19, the cast went to the railroad district to wait for the TNP train to Hot Springs, Arkansas, their next destination. And Barrymore, with fellow actor Ben Porter and actress Ellen Cummins, walked the short distance to the station platform for a meal and drink at Nat Harvey's Saloon lunchroom, where the shooting occurred. The justice here of the peace and ex officio coroner R.C. Hansen held an inquest into the shooting, The testimony began with the statement of Nat A. Harver's keeper of the eatery and saloon known as the White House. A standing screen divided the lunch counter and bar at the station here, and Harvey served patrons on both sides. He recognized the dead man, Porter, as having entered the establishment with Barrymore and Cummins on the night of March 19 and close to 12 a.m. While they were dining, Jim Curry entered and also asked for a lunch. After taking a drink, he pointed down the bar at Miss Cummins and made a derogatory remark. Harvey reportedly requested that the Curry refrain from making his comments. And Curry started to leave by the lunchroom door, and he noticed Ben Porter lift his hand to his head and interpret the moment as an insulting gesture. The two exchanged words, and as Curry continued his insults, Maurice Barrymore also directed Curry to leave, and according to Harvey's sworn statement, it said, "Go away, there's a lady in here." Curry pulled his pistol and fired on Barrymore. Both actors were unarmed and said so. As Porter stood up, Curry fired on him. Porter grasped his stomach and fell onto the floor, and Barrymore ran through the bar room, broke open the door, and ran out through the kitchen and to the yard. Curry fired at Barrymore again as he fled through the bar room. Harry Reese Davies, part of the acting troupe, testified that Porter, while engaged in conversation, had a habit of placing his hand to his head and rubbing his right earlobe. From the earlier testimony, this seems to have been mistaken as the insulting gesture. Davies found Porter collapsed on the sidewalk and called for assistance and brought him into the hotel. And Porter died within an hour, just after 1 a.m. on the morning of March 20th, 1879. 3 local surgeons operated on Barrymore to save his life, and he convalesced at the Capitol Hotel in Marshall, which is still downtown. His wife, Jeriana Drew, for which Drew Barrymore is named after, known as Georgie, who was then several months pregnant with Ethel, rushed to Texas to be at her husband's side. Local tradition holds that the women of Marshall visited the Barrymores and brought flowers and homemade delicacies. The Barrymores boarded the train for New York on the morning of April 13, 1879, and he expressed his hearty appreciation of the thoughtful and delicate courtesies, both social and otherwise, of which he had been the recipient while in Marshall. Is the name of the town. In the immediate aftermath of the shooting, Marshall citizens and local employees of the Texas and Pacific Railroad raised money for Benjamin Porter's mother and to cover his burial expenses. Subsequently, late of March 1879, an editorial and New York trade paper called for the establishment of a fund to aid actors and actresses in need and may have resulted in the creation of what became a multi-million-dollar organization, the Actors Fund. The editorial referenced the murder of Porter and tied the shooting to the organization's founding. I'm not through reading, but right now I'm going to copy this link to you all, so you all can look at the incredible pictures of this situation. And it's posted right there where you all can check it out and read it. It's a fascinating story. 1879, I will continue to read. James Curry's trial was set to begin June 23, 1879, but the defense was granted a continuance, and at that time, Barrymore had made the long train ride from New York to testify as a witness. Reportedly, Curry's brother, Mayor Andrew Curry of Shreveport, the asshole, spared no expense on attorneys to protect his brother, even though the evidence was overwhelming. There were many delays before his trial, which finally was called June of 1880. Once again, Maurice Barrymore, who is Drew Barrymore's, I don't know if that's probably a great grandfather, not grandfather, 1879. There were many delays before his trial, which finally was called in June 1880. And once again, Maurice Barrymore traveled to Marshall to provide testimony. Other witnesses from the prosecution included Nat Harvey and Ellen Cummins. At the trial, Dr. T.G. Ford of Shreveport appeared for the defense and declared that Jim Curry could not be held accountable for his actions because, due to the large amount of alcohol he had consumed, he was not in his right mind at the time of the shootings, and the judge gave the case to the jury on the evening of June 19, 1880. 10 minutes later, the jury emerged. And the foreman announced the verdict of not guilty on the grounds of insanity. Wow. The citizens in Marshall, as well as journalists across the country, were outraged at the verdict. Some speculated that bribery of the jurors had occurred and suspected that Curry's brother, who was Shreveport, Louisiana Mayor Andrew Curry, had exerted his influence on the outcome of the trial. He was married to Annie Gregg, the daughter of Marshall financier George Gregg. The June 25th, 1880 edition of Marshall Messenger commented, "We believe he was guilty of murder in the second degree and ought to be punished. We offer no excuse for the jury. Their verdict, in our opinion, and contrary to the law and evidence, the newspaper in later issues did not go as far as to charge corruption, but did report on the accusations of such." Last paragraph. Maurice Barrymore returned to New York at the close of the trial. He never returned to Texas. He achieved Broadway stardom and left a powerful legacy in the annals of theater and film through his children. Here it is. Through his children, Lionel, Ethel, and John, and great-granddaughter, Drew Barrymore. That's the end. Speaking of book readings, I was sharing with everyone that I had opened my book readings from 1 to 16. There is a playlist of book readings of I got Drew Barrymore on my mind. Book readings of W.E.B. Du Bois, the romance called Dark Princess, which is juicy stuff. It has colorism, politics, racism, fighting, justice. Far from boring. Check it out. I have that to pacify you all, to indulge for this month and next month, because I'll start up the book reading. I'm not through with the book. I'll continue in February. That will give you all plenty of time to listen to the book readings to get you all caught up with the book reading story, W.E.B. Du Bois, a Black man. It's amazing. He starts off by, being a Black person. Only a few of them were in this town he grew up in. And long story short, he went to college and they discriminated against him, and he took a ship to Germany, and ended up bumping into this very dark complexioned, beautiful Indian princess named Kadya. Her name is Kalya. So, beautiful story, lots of juice, racism, politics. I do have all the book readings labeled as age restricted, because I do read the book word for word, even the racially insensitive language. I say the words because I want to be true to the artist. It's history, it's true, and I'm not going to hide, by putting out fake news, fake readings. I'm going to read the exact words, and it's not a lot of it, but it's there, and he tells his truth. W.E.B. Du Bois, he tells his truth. Nodulissa says, "What did we eat for dinner, sister?" Oh, she's talking to Daydream. Oh, you said you're having dinner. Oh, you're having dinner. Great. So, just to let you all know, catch up on that. Take your time, indulge. Sissy, I had grilled cheese sandwich and chicken noodle soup. Oh, so yum. I'm so glad you all met each other. That means even a lot to your Auntie Rhonda. Yeah, it means a lot to me because you all met through my channel. You all met through my live here. I'm so excited about that. I'm so glad to have seen you all. If you all missed it, go back to the replay, rewatch my content because my content has shelf life. And what shelf life means is that it lasts a while. It doesn't get old. It's not outdated material. My material has long shelf life. I have my sister-in-law, my husband's sister. She goes back and she watches the replay on some stuff I posted when I first opened the channel because it means something different today than it did when she first listened to it. Because as we grow, our mind matures, our society changes and politics change, and it resonates even more. So look at that, listen to it, indulge in the story, and I'll give everybody, let's say, to February. When February comes, I'll start up. I don't think I'll make the book readings private anymore. I'll just keep them open. They won't be set to private. They'll be set to public. And I love reading. If you can tell, I love reading. I do. And I feel I do it as much justice as I can when it comes to expressing myself, when it comes to really what's the word? Just really is it insinuating? Enunciation of my words, really respecting the English language and the exclamation points, the pronunciation, of how I enunciate things. I'm very true to make sure I do it right. Michael Aldana says, "I'm watching an edited replay of the Rams 49ers. Oh, I'm going to have to rewatch that again. I know it's almost 1 o'clock. I love you all. I'm going to finish working on little pieces of this new movie. I'm going to try. I know for sure I can get Scrooge, and I want to do a cartoon, a classic Christmas cartoon for Saturday night, 8:15 p.m. Central Standard Time movie watch party. I am going to do the Scrooge. I'm going to do Silent Night, Bloody Night. So I think instead of having just double movies, I'm going to have like a cartoon or nostalgia that's non-animated, but this month it'll be Christmas cartoons, and then it'll be Christmas movies, and then I think my standard program, and I'm always evolving, definitely on Saturday nights. I used to have it Tuesday night. I used to have it plus Saturday at 1 o'clock. Now I have it just Saturday nights. And if we can all gather here, and in it also has some cool stuff, which I give a briefing here, which I'm going to pull up right now and post that link because I like updating you all while I am live, what's going on in your channel. I'm going to pull up, it's just 2 minutes long, just 2 minutes of the intro of a briefing right here. I just posted it of what my book reading. I mean, not book readings, even though I love my book readings, but the movie watch parties. The movie watch parties, it'll have vintage cars, the cars that are featured in the movie, like Night of the Living Dead. People didn't realize that there was, cars in that movie. We also saw Vincent Price, The Last Man on Earth. Was that The Last Man on Earth? They had like 12 cars. People didn't realize it was 12 vintage cars. And I'll be providing the make and model of the car. Sometimes I get the picture of the car and I'll post in the community tab. And I'll apply like, a promotion flyer with the name of the movie. And then inside of the community tab, it will be the list of movies. And if I'm lucky, I'll get the actual pictures of the cars. I love cars. I love vintage cars. I love trains. My husband really got me into buses. He was a tour bus driver for almost 20 something years. So I've learned a lot, being his wife, his partner, about this. So in the future, I'll be looking up Miracle on 34th Street, see if I can get that public domain. If you all have movie suggestions, if you want to just look it up, make sure it's public domain, suggest them to me. I will be more than happy to get them all together for y'all. I know Titanic is not public domain. I can't get it, but I did feature almost a 6-hour movie watch party of 3 Titanics. Whoa! The first original one that's in German, made in Germany, but it was English caption, and then a most current one. I did 3 Titanic movies all in one. It was almost 6 hours. It was fun. It was successful. It was great. I have to repurpose it and put more of me. I gotta put all of me. Can't you see? I'm nothing without you. Take my hand. I no longer need them. Why don't you take all of me? Thank you so much for your support. I love you all, and I will be back